gear store after they say last chance.
God damn it. Whatever.
I bought it straight away. It's still level 1.
Mine's maxed.
Same here.
I'll get it max like at some stage. I'm still using the silver one on my Jericho.
It'll do, but the gold one's better.
The gold one is miles better. Because not only do you get that extra 25 range, you also get like
20% extra
20% damage. Yeah, that's huge.
I don't have Jericho yet, but I've been running it on a Hellhound. It works.
It does.
Next week I'll get Jericho, believe it or not. I haven't got many of them, but I think that's the one to get now.
There you go. There's Pandora.
All right, I'm back.
Jericho's not the best, but like
shit, man, I rocked this whole event with just him.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he's not the best, but he's one of the like 3 must-have.
Oh, he is number 1 on my list. I don't know about anybody else, but with that gold tech.
Next base I hit,
fuck you up with him.
Next base I hit, I'm gonna fucking feature his tech on there, and I'm gonna get all my shit in that little fucking circle, and I'm just gonna blast that fucking 500% and watch my Omega Titan and all that shit just fucking kill everything.
I'm telling you, man, that is by far the best multi-unit out there.
Yep.
I mean, there has not been a unit as good as Jericho since this game's created. There has not.
I could differ.
Dina and Pandora schematics for anybody that wants them.
I'm looking at them.
Omega Titan has always been, the Titan in general has always been the best unit.
No way, because I could shoot him down with my fucking Jericho. Tell him, Lonnie.
Jericho
Tell him that Jericho can take a Titan.
Oh, fucking A, it could.
Not if it's moving.
With an hour damage.
Dude,
when you're down 18 hours,
Jericho would eat that fucking Titan alive.
You're down 18 hours and your Omega Titan sitting in the dirt. In an hour, I'm back up and running, ready to rock and roll. There is no unit, bar none, that is as good as Jericho.
I'd eat that Omega. I'd eat an Omega Titan up with my
put the hood
my
on.
howlers.
Put the hood on.
Yeah, that's the part that got me.
Are those good schematics for you?
What are we getting the whips and chains out? Put the hood on.
No, my daughter-in-law bought my daughter a onesie, a cow onesie. Because she has udders.
Yeah.
It's it's a little bit. It's perfect size. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna sweat your balls off in though, because it ain't just not near cold enough.
I still don't think she's recovered from the trolling she got the other day.
Oh shit! Damn! Everybody mute yourselves.
Muting.
Time through the month. Well, we'll talk about the update notes, new Shadow Ops prize, the gear store for November, and the November roadmap, if that's what you want to call it. I guess I can jump on the update notes real quick, and we will discuss as they come. I
got them up if you want them.
Yep, I will screen share you.
Here we go. Screen share this bad boy. So I got them all in the list. So the update notes for the 2nd of November. New Shadow Ops starts on Friday. Gear Store update. Content roadmap. I wouldn't call it a roadmap. I'd call it that piece of rug that you keep in the front of your door. We got an update to the 25 and the 40 Highway Zealot base. Bases spawns on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. We've got an extra day in there. Nice. Update to the VK bases. 50, 60, and 80 have the following thorium payout changes applied. The 50 is now worth 5 million, 65 is 15 million, and 80 is worth 50 million. So they've been dropped back a little bit, not much, approximately half. the 80 by about 40%, give or take. This is the bit that pisses me off. VK bases will only spawn Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, the 50, 65, and 80 base. Oh boy. Liberator schematic, that's coming out. Level 1 through 4, 500 component space. Level 5 through 9, 1,000 component space. And level 10 will be 1,500 component space. An update for the Omega Titan base. These bases will only spawn on the world map on Sunday for 24 hours. Sunday, the 6th of November.
Oh, yeah.
Boss bases for the new Shadow Ops campaign will spawn Sunday, starting on the 13th of November. So we're getting Omega Titan bases this Sunday, and the new boss base starts next Sunday. Bug fixes. Heroic schematic space for Dina, Balder, and Pandora. The workshop schematic capacity has been increased to 3,500 to be in line with the other heroes. Platoons cannot attack. No, I fucked that one up. Platoons cannot exit from attacking a base and will become stuck. That has been fixed. The legendary Megatank active targeting upgrade requirements are not correct. I have no idea what the fuck those were anyway, but there you go. Discuss.
Wow. Boy. All right. Well, let's go. We'll hit the Shadow Ops update and the gear store in a minute and the roadmap. I want to talk about the Thor. Why do you? I think they're cutting back on the bases 3 days. I think they're trying to reduce the lag. What do you guys think? I'm trying. I am trying to be nice. Okay.
Well, there is nice. Lag is a problem. It's always been a problem, and it will always be a problem for most people. I cracked the joke when the event started. When I get lag, it's all over. And it was, because I could barely play unless I was running it on Ruby, which means I didn't get half the shit done that I wanted to get done. Which
yeah, I do want to talk about the end of this mini event. Real quick, before we jump on the Thorium, what were your guys' thoughts about the mini event? I mean, did you guys enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Dark Shadows, let's start with you.
Honestly, I loved it. The payout was perfect. This is the way the events should always be, with this kind of payout. Whether or not it's a 3-day, 5-day, whatever. But, I mean, 3 days, yeah, we kind of pushed the envelope to get where we were. Me, I'm happy to be in the top 500 for once. I haven't been there in a long time. So, I mean, it was free flowing. After the first, we'll say half part of the day, towards the end of the event, the last few hours, holy crap, the lag though. That was the only problem, was the lag at the end of the game. So, but I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, I will give this an honest 9. So, that's it. I just love this one because I got what I wanted, how much XP I wanted, and everything else. Because this is the way it should have been. So, next person.
All right, Don, you're up, buddy.
I love the style that they came out with for this little quote unquote mini event. They did a great job. The XP was spot on. As far as liberators and detonators go, we don't know yet, but they look righteous to me. And that's it for me. I had a great time, and I actually congratulate Gixeye for one time. I give it a, say, 8.5, 9. It was just right there. That's it for me.
All right. Oh God, we should skip Fear the Peel because we know he's about to rub shit in. Go ahead, Fear.
Yeah, everyone knows I did really, really well this event. So, I mean, I tried to push myself as hard as I can, as hard and far as I could go, and I really wanted to get Pandora, which I did eventually get, and I really liked the fact that that was the, event completion prize was the fact that you could win a chest that had every hero and hero tech. I thought that was a very good prize for them to have. I think I managed to get up by the end of the event. I was like 8th on the leaderboard, so that surprised even me. I wasn't expecting to get quite that high. I did really enjoy the event. It wasn't like the other previous events where they just like the whole section, end section of the event was really hard. There was only really like 2 to 3 bases that were really difficult, and that was the 110. You could class the 90 as well as being pretty difficult, and the 120. But that being said, the 120 was moderately easy if you figured out the right ways to take it. But the 110 was just annoying as all hell. And as stated before, the lag in the last few hours was completely unplayable. I woke up early so that I could try play those last few hours, and it was just unplayable. I got to the 110 and I just gave up because I tried and I tried and I tried, couldn't control anything. Things would randomly, like my units, in terms of everything in the base, I was seeing everything perfectly. There was no units, like there was no kickslide units skipping or anything. Everything was running smoothly except for my units. Sometimes they would be in places they're not meant to be. Sometimes they just outright refuse to listen. And sometimes my units would skip around, and I tried for a good like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to hit that base, and I just gave up towards the end. Those last few hours were completely unplayable. Anyone that didn't have that insane lag in the last few hours, consider yourself extremely lucky, because it was absolutely unplayable. But overall, I think the event was good. It was nice having the zombies. It was nice change having basically like a ground only event. So that was kind of fun. It meant you can kind of focus fire everything in your base to be like ground only attacks. There was no attrition, so I did, like that fact. But yeah, I think the XP wise was amazing. It allowed everyone to get a lot more XP than they normally would. The fact that it was off the back end of the main event was probably a bit bad, but it didn't really faze me too much. I know a lot of other people probably still repairing after the last event. So I know they probably didn't like it being that close. I didn't have too much repair, so it didn't bother me. But yeah, I think overall it was a very, very good event, and I would give this a strong 9.5.
All right, damn. All right, fuck you. What about your thoughts on it?
Damn good. I'm gonna give this a big 9.5, and the only reason I'm not gonna give this a 10 is because of the lag. My units taking off when I didn't want the damn things to. They just take off and do what the hell they wanted to. But besides that, a 9.5, man, the fucking payout was awesome, and them implementing another way that you could win a hero, for the people that don't got them, that was great. The XP was badass. This needs to be the event every month. They need to trash the rest of that bullshit. 3 days, this is the event. Do that double XP, and that's our event. That's what they need to do. That's it.
All right, Sergeant Major.
Probably gonna go with a 9. The only problem I had, other than the lag, was the 60 base, which it's just nothing against Kicksai. I just got my ass kicked. I did something stupid, but yeah, I did like the XP. I got to the point where I didn't know what to buy. Like I had like 50 liberators or something like right now, and 2 hammers, and 9 bomber suicide thingies.
Detonators.
Yeah, those fucking things. Whatever the hell they are. But yeah, I like the event. It's pretty nice.
All right. Mr. Immortal, or sorry, Doctor Immortal.
I love being introduced as the immortal Dr. Phil. It's fucking great. It
Hell yeah,
pisses
you're the
so
man.
many people off.
You are the fucking man. I don't give a fuck.
Awesome. It is absolutely brilliant, and half of the people hate that introduction, and
Oh,
it
good.
grinds on a particular person's gears, and I fucking love it.
Good. I'm gonna keep introducing you as that, just to piss everybody off. That is my job in life now. All right, Doc. What do you rate this event?
I would give this event slightly lower than most. I'd give it a good 7, simply because of the structured components. The heroic cash is one of those things that I would pump to go and get for, but they shoved it right at the end with the reset tokens and screwed the players that can't get to that point. If you can't pass level 20 on the defense wave, then even getting all the help you can get to get all of those bases, the attacking bases and the master bases at least, isn't going to make a blind fucking bit of difference. That's one of my niggles with the event, that they put this stuff right at the end where the players that really need it more than anything else. I mean, yeah, having Pandora and Tech is nice and great for you guys, not so good for me. Because Jericho, I still don't have. Dina, I don't have. Dante, I don't have. Baldur, I don't have. I missed out on all the cool shit while I was gallivanting around doing other bullshit things. It's closing the divide is one of Wrong Thinkers things in the state of the game. This extends that divide, doesn't close it, it extends it. And
All right.
that's...
I'm going to disagree just a little bit because he said that they're pulling away from the special forces. That includes the hero units.
Mhm.
I think they're going to be bringing in units that are with the Liberators group. I forgot what they're calling it now.
Survivors.
Yeah, the Survivors. He said that they're pulling away from all these hero units. That's where there hasn't been any hero units released in the event. I think they're going to be bringing a hero survivor unit out that is going to help. This is an assumption. I'm not. I mean, we have no idea. I'm just going by how he said it. Is that since they're pulling away from VXP and all these special forces units, that's what they're going to be bringing in will be units like the hero units, but as a survivor. That's the only thing. Because I'll be honest, think about it. How you're right. You don't have Dorn, you don't have Dina, you don't have those. But to be honest, out of that list, the only one that really helped, those are the only two that truly helped, and Jericho. Them three right there is what really helped a lot of people with this event. But the rest of them, you had them all. I mean, they're all sitting. All my hero units were sitting in the sidelines. I mean, I didn't use them at all.
If you don't want them, I'll take them.
Yeah, I mean, I used all
I
mine.
just got Baldur from the gear store, like just this week.
I used all mine except for Doran, but I heavily used my Baldur, Dina, Jericho, and Dante. I heavily used all of them.
Other than the heroic cash, the biggest problem I had was lag, and I mean it was ridiculous all the way through. From getting up to 25, that 25 was impossible. I did most of it on Ruby until that fucking Juggernaut was dead. I couldn't move shit in there. I counted 45 seconds of input lag. It was next to impossible.
I really think if they get away from these moving units in the freaking bases, that a lot of lag would go away.
I mean, the Death from Above, not Death from Below, the Death from Below prior to Nightmare, I had zero problems. Every so often, you would get lag on the defense. I would reload and it would be perfectly fine. The more units that came in, the more difficult it was for precision control. but I could still run around my howler and my jackal and kill everything. But getting into the attacking waves was an absolute fucking nightmare. I have never suffered this badly, ever, in any Kickside game from anything other than this. It was an absolute joke. And that's pretty much it.
The lag for me was bad. Just loading your base, loading an attack. Starting defense worked okay for me, but getting into an attack mode, getting into your base was 8, 9, 10 seconds, and for what?
I kept getting instant defeat a lot as well, and I'd never get that. I think I may have got it once or twice during an onslaught, 2 onslaughts ago maybe. I got it once during that, and that was it. Up until this, it was just instant defeat. It took me 9 times to initiate wave 1.
A lot of my people in my clan got disconnect after disconnect after disconnect. I don't know what's going on. They say it's quote unquote better, but I don't think so.
This optimization thing needs to happen pretty fucking soon. The sector optimization obviously hasn't worked, and they really need to work on it.
Sorry. All right, but what was I? I forgot where the fuck I was at.
Lag.
Oh, well, I'll go ahead and give my word. I give the event an 8.5. For the sheer reason the lag was 110. Fuck that base. They have got to have it. They got to stop with putting something right there as you spawn. Because as soon as the shit hits your goddamn units, your units go rushing out to die. That is the only base, that and the 60 where you spawn in 2 different directions.
Yeah.
Listen, if they're gonna spawn in 2 different directions, they need the camera cannot pan all the way to the right fucking side.
And what's up with when you actually go into a base and you hit one thing, my units just start moving all by themselves. Wait a minute, I am on manual, I don't have Ruby on, nothing, but they just move, and I don't like that.
That was the biggest problem I had was those 2 bases.
They called it passive AI.
Yep, that in my air becoming ninja-fied. Going all invisible, like they were, like Nighthawk. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yes,
show.
sir.
Or Airwolf. My air went all Airwolf on people. It just turned fucking invisible.
But 35, the air only base. It had spit. It didn't have spit. It had spitters in it in the Death from Below. But in Nightmare, it doesn't have spitters in it for the first 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, then they spawn.
And you're picking off turrets like you would normally, like you would surgically pick apart that base. They just appear. That happened once, and I went fucking berserk.
And what's with the big berserko motherfuckers turning into fucking thorium-infused bastards all of a sudden after they're almost dead?
Yeah, almost dead, and they turn into those spike thingies, whatever those things are.
I thought that one thing was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool too.
I didn't like these things randomly.
Juggernaut when they're dead.
It surprised the shit out of me. But
I didn't like how things would randomly spawn out of nothing. I mean, as Phil said about the 35s and the spitters, I personally did not know that happened in the 35s because I would Ruby that with my air and I'd AFK like watching something else. I never actually noticed that happening, but I did notice it in other bases like the 65, where you had the toxic offenders spawning, and
the Master 30 wave had the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep, and in the 50.
You know, one thing I hear that nobody's complaining about: the defensive waves.
Yeah, they were actually. I personally think they were pretty decent up until the last one, which was
wave 12.
Kick
my ass.
Eat a dick.
Which one?
The level 70. When last event, I just bull rushed it with the Legion clones because I couldn't be asked.
Which one was 70?
Thorium looking base.
No, it
Oh,
was
that one,
75. It was the one
That was
before.
75.
Okay.
The 70 was the one that had a group of 4 dogs right at the start. And I'd
Oh,
knock out the hunter,
that-
I'd knock out the railgun, and I'd send in my Legion clones. Those dogs ripped my fucking clones apart in seconds.
Oh,
Those
I
dogs
hope
were
to
epic.
God they give us those dogs.
Yeah, no shit.
They were
They were
awesome.
awesome.
I loved them. You know, I want you to know, I did not use my Legion until the very last. See, I had to run it twice. I got 3.1 million exactly XP, and that's because I forgot I didn't have brother Jeremiah's screaming face tech. So
Yeah,
of course,
me too.
they give me that at the master. I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here! So I got to do this all over again. But
Yeah.
I did the whole
Exact
thing
same.
with Jericho. I did this whole event with just Jericho and Dina.
Pretty
And
much.
at now the very
And the
last,
Growler.
I got my ass kicked at 110, and I got my ass kicked on the last master base. That's the only time I used my Legion was that last master base. I said fuck it, and I brought every tune I had out there and threw that shit in there just
Oh,
because
good.
I wanted it done and I wanted Pandora. I was getting that bitch no matter
I got
what.
really good at taking that 120. I think I did one for a friend, and I think I only took like 10 minutes damage to air and 10 minutes damage to ground.
Now, as for the defensive waves, my base kicked its ass. My base design, I had no problems none. The last 4 minutes, I was running my second. I was running it. I mean, I had to get exactly the right amount of XP, so when I clicked it, I get 0.
I fucked up so bad. I ran my my freaking Ronin out, and I ran it out on fucking infiltrators, and I was going to do it because my Twin Titans were out there and they was targeting that, and I didn't notice one of the Twin Titans already dropped, and the other one dropped, and boy, I'll tell you what, one of them Liberators got a hold of that Ronin, and that fucker went half health before I got out.
Those Liberators. That is, I wanted when I take that to work, I want you guys to bring up the Liberator tech.
I can do
Oh
that.
yeah, dude, that looks pretty nice.
Yep. So I shall return in a few minutes. Doc, go ahead and pass it around. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I haven't seen nothing on the Liberator tech yet.
Okay, so while Shadow's gone, we'll go over the Shadow Ops campaign and this will be the Liberator tech. So the new Shadow Ops is coming. It will be the Juggernaut. Well, I'll go through that in a minute. Collect liberating components by completing Shadow Op replays. The more replay Shadow Ops each phase, the more components you get per cache. Up to 3 components per cache instead of 1. Faction tech has no levels to upgrade and no equip cost. Just collect and equip.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like it.
Size matters will last for the 9 weekly Shadow Ops phases. You must complete tier 3 in 8 of the 10 phases to unlock the Juggernaut. What? That's for the 9 weekly Shadow Ops? Huh? I think Soloco's got a fucking typo in there somewhere. Because it says 9, but he says 3 out of 8 in the 10. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But during this time, row faction
Soloco
targets...
ever makes sense?
Well, that's debatable. Faction targets must be destroyed to score points and earn points. The usual thing. Starts 10 a.m. PT, November 2nd. Huh?
That's right after the maintenance. That's tonight or this morning.
10
First
a.m.
Tonight.
Yeah, that's right after the maintenance is completed. The Shadow Ops will start.
It shouldn't start till Friday.
Nope,
Right.
they're starting right after the maintenance. It's already been said.
Yeah.
Good luck.
It even says campaign will start immediately after weekly maintenance.
Yeah, phase 2, blah, 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 phase 3, and phase 4. Shadow Ops Covert Strike. During all 3 phases, replays will increase the tier points by the following 1,000, 3,000, 4,000. So that's the usual. Only 1 Juggernaut part can be earned from each phase. Additional parts cannot be earned from replays.
That's bullshit.
Agreed.
Phases can be replayed for additional Shadow Ops arms caches. It usually means when they've not put the additional parts in the unit, not actually ready yet. Unique Shadow Ops base. Malachi boss fight spawns Sunday, the 13th of November, a week on Sunday. Uh, the base can be attacked without Shadow Ops active to earn the boss base cash and awards 8,000 points. Points do not roll over into repeats. Players will only receive the maximum amount of points earnable through each playthrough. Excess points will be lost. Players can earn Elite Juggernaut parts as a drop from this base. 40 Elite Juggernaut parts are needed for Elite levels, upgrade path. Players will earn Elite Juggernaut parts in the order 3, 2, 1, 1, etc. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Shadow Ops cash will begin as a tiered prize in the Shadow Ops. Shadow Ops arms caches will contain components. Special Ops no longer drop from Shadow Ops bases, and they haven't for quite some time. Bronze and Silver cache award more components the more you replay, up to a maximum of 3 per cache. Silver caches award a single Juggernaut part on the first playthrough only. So there it is. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 techs. Players also earn 1 Juggernaut part on the completion of their first Tier 3 completion for each phase. So that's technically 2. Alright, so you'd get 2 parts per phase then. Alright, that's not too shabby. Alright, new tech. Anti-armor rounds component. Increases damage to vehicles by 40%. I don't know if that's level 1. Well, no, there's no max level, so it's
Yeah, so
like
that's
40%
just you put it on and it's gonna be that.
The C4 rounds component increases damage to buildings by 20%. The assault armor component reduces damage taken from turrets by 15% and increases movement speed by 20%. Engaged armor component reduces damage taken by 10%. Enhanced training component grants concussion immunity. Increases movement speed by 30%. Now, this is my favorite one. Target practice component increases range by 50. And of course, right down there at the bottom is the Juggernaut.
The badass.
That
Probably
big fucking honky looking thing. It's a nigh unstoppable tank which fires a single, highly explosive projectile dealing staggering damage.
Was that Splash too? I bet.
More than likely.
This
Yeah.
would be better than a hammer.
Well, you'll find out in about 5 weeks.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
would certainly fucking hope so.
Hey, at least you don't have to get 80 parts this time.
Yeah, it's 40, and it's like
When it goes
35
to
bases.
Omega, don't worry, we'll have to.
Yeah, give it a couple of months, and the Omega Juggernaut will be the next boss phase. So don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Or don't
So any
hatch
thoughts?
chickens before they count.
And it'll probably have 10 of them in the boss bases. So,
Well,
yeah.
we'll start with Numpty Bollocks. I mean, David at the corner there. What do you think, David?
Fuck you.
What? You rang?
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Next.
This ought to be interesting since we won't have equipment cost or upgrades for these liberators. But this new unit kind of looks interesting. I don't know. That's it, because you fucked my chi up, Doc.
Good. Next. Done.
I got a real congrats. I mean, actually, 2 of them. 1, customer support has been spot on lately. And 2, I like where they're going with the detonators and the liberators. You get the gear, whatever it is, and bang, that's it. There's no upgrading it. There's no res. There's no thorium required. Bang, there it is. And I got to give them a spot for that one. That's it for me.
Game is up.
Game is back up. Nobody load it or it'll lag
Okay,
out.
well,
I'm loading it on my phone.
Feed appeal.
okay, can I go? Because I'm on the verge of forgetting what I was gonna say.
Go.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so first thing with the liberators, as I was looking through the tech, I noticed that they're like not differences. It gives you 2 different play styles: an offense or defense. Like for example, the scopes at the top with the ammo thing. Like
Damage to
ammo
vehicles.
or yeah, anti-armor increases damage to vehicles by 40%. That'd be like a good defense to put in your bunkers. Or C4 rounds, where it does more damage to turrets. You know, I
Damage to
think
buildings
you
by
can't see.
20%.
Yeah, that's like an offense. And with the armor, you got a concussion and minus damage from turrets. So like, I like how they're giving more option or two different options, offense or defense. With me, it's defense, but still, you know, people that like to use liberators for offense kick some ass. Good on
The
them.
Liberators have a very,
And also,
very cost.
yeah, also a while back, like probably like 20 minutes ago, someone came up with the idea in chat by putting like 4 or 5 liberators, or saying that this should be able to put like 4 or 5 liberators in the
Thanks,
Juggernaut.
Lonnie.
And yeah, that'd be OP as fuck. So whoever said that, I forget who you were, but it's fucking OP.
What's OP?
Okay, well I guess you weren't listening. Someone came up, or someone in chat said that they hope that like they could put like 4 or 5 liberators inside the Juggernaut. That's not me. Someone said that in chat. We're gonna go all the way back. You can look.
That's not a bad idea, but that
Hey,
would
I'll
be
get it.
funny
I'll get
as
it.
hell.
In fact,
I'll
I'd be
get you a
coming with the
picture.
FAVs.
I'll send you a picture, Doc, of the base, the 70 base here too.
Grab the 45 while you're at it, if you don't mind.
All right.
It's always worth having a look at, just in case they bone the mid-level players who can't hit the 70s again.
Now this is on my phone, so it's not going to be a giganto picture, but it's got the whole base in it.
It'll work. It'll work. Well, since we skipped your field, we'll go back to field appeal.
There are a few tech I think that are going to be really, really handy. Obviously, one being the increased range,
Oh yeah.
and the other two being the increased damage to buildings. That's going to be great if you're going to be attacking other buildings, or you could have something. You could think about it, whether you want the extra movement speed and the reduced damage from the turrets, or if you wanted to have that 20% damage to buildings. Those things are definitely for attacking. But yeah, anything in your base, you definitely want to have that increased range, and you want to have that plus 40% damage to vehicles. I think those two tech are going to be absolutely amazing for your base. They're going to really, really. I mean, I thought the Liberators were really good for this event. I reckon with those two tech, they're going to be awesome, absolutely awesome.
One thing to remember about this, guys, these ops are one and done. It's not across the board. It's one and done for each Liberator.
Yep. Once you put it on there, it's there. It's at maximum level immediately.
Right, but it doesn't apply to the rest of them. It's just one and done.
It's just one and done. But you do get 3 components per cache. So you do your first run through, you get your bronze cache, so you get either one of these and you'll get 3 of them. And the second and the third. And I think from what Ron Thinker said the other day, it goes to 4 after the first playthrough. That's what he said. So, oh, that's the 95.
Yeah,
Is that
pretty
the 7?
much. That last one there's the 70.
That's the 95. That's a piece of piss.
What's this for?
That's the
Shadow
shadow.
Ops.
Hang on, I'll
The
bring
new
it up.
Shadow Ops 70. Okay.
Can screen share or no? Are we not possible?
I can, but it's incredibly small.
Do it.
You know what? I have Control Plus. We all do.
Yeah, not on a hangout, you don't.
Damn it.
Go to there, go to here, and present myself. Oops. And there it is. It's, as I said, it is pretty damn small. I don't think I can. Yeah, you can't zoom in on the fucking Facebook photo.
Okay, yeah, pretty much not that base looks like.
That's a 95. You drop special forces in the middle with charged ordnance. There's a hailstorm up in that corner. You kill that. You kill all the air turrets, and then you just clean the rest of the base up.
I
Maybe
did send you a
drop a
picture of
missile
that
on the
rest of
bunker.
that base too.
I
Send you
mean,
pictures of that whole base.
if you know what it looks like, kind of don't need it. So that
There's the middle of it. That's the,
Yeah, that's a direct copy of the 95.
yeah, it is.
You know what? I don't care.
No, 70 looks kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it.
Wait, hang on.
I
This
think
is
it
the
looks like
45
the
or
old
70?
one.
It's almost a direct copy of the 95.
So hang
That's
on.
a
This base
that's
is
a
the 45 or
45.
the 70?
That's the 45.
Oh.
That's the 70.
That's the
Okay.
45. That's the 70.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's the 70. Oh, okay. That's
That one's a little bit more tough.
You know
It's-
what?
for you guys.
Yeah.
I found a really easy way to take that with air only. But you need the Omega Titan for it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Unfortunately, I got that.
It looks like Lonnie's doing my shadow ops for the next 10 years.
I'm telling you guys on this coming Sunday, if you guys aren't putting everything you guys have absolutely got into doing those Omega
Yeah,
Omega Titan bases, I'm going to say it straight up, you're an idiot because
it's absolutely
you
game
guys have
changer.
you guys have no idea. I mean, people look at that base that's right up there now and think, "Fuck, that looks hard." I literally did it with only taking with only Dina and my Omega Titan, only using just those 2 units.
The thing about
Actually,
the
sorry,
Omega Titan, it may not take a lot of damage, but them fucking drones, man, them drones
they
are
are the
so.
best distraction. They are amazing.
So
Probably get
so
away
much.
with a Titan Sandstorm combo, but it won't. I don't think it'll do the job properly.
You needed
someone
to.
just said Twin Titans will do it.
I had to attack it very tactically. I took my Sandstorm, my Titan round the very back, and I would distract the Tempests, and then I would bring my Dina in to kill the Tempests, and then move along, across the right-hand side, kill that one in the back that you see next to the drone silo.
Yep.
And then I'd keep working my way around like that. And then once I killed that one that's right on the right-hand side next to the railgun, I would just put it on fist, and it would work its way down the base to that bottom left, and I'd have my Dina in the bottom, like where his chat is, and then I'd take out that last Tempest as it's getting distracted by the drones. I'm telling you, you have no idea how much that Omega Titan, how easy it made the event for me.
It's like having an actual sandstorm under your Titan.
Yeah,
Like it's actually like having 2 sandstorms there.
No shit, really.
Only we had
It
2
is
sandstorms.
incredible. It is incredible.
If you can imagine having 2 sandstorms under your Titan, and imagine what that would do.
Yeah. And the Titan bomber drone's actually stronger than the Sandstorm drones.
I think they are too.
They last a lot longer and they do more damage.
I actually
later
put Titan drones or the regular Titan drones on my Omega just to see what it did, and it still was spawning the Raven drones, but not as many.
Yeah, it does. The Omega Titan naturally spawns them.
Yeah.
And then you just have an option with that tech to either put an extra set of the Titan drones, the Wingman drones, or an extra set of the bombers.
Those Wingman drones are awfully freaking strong too. I remember when I had the regular Elite Titan, it would take you forever if you had a floater platform you had to take out.
Yeah.
It would take it forever just to work on that floater. And these new drones, and they eat a fucking floating platform a lot.
I haven't tested out the Wingman drones, but the normal Titan drones that it has when it's Omega, fuck, they're strong.
Yeah.
And I'd assume that the Wingman drone would be stronger because they're meant to be stronger, but I still prefer the extra set of bombers. But
Yeah,
damn, man,
it's not as good without the extra set of bombers.
Yeah, for everyone out there on YouTube, you guys Sunday need to hit them hard.
Yep.
Honestly, if you don't, you're an idiot. I'll just be straight up honest with you guys because you have no idea how good that unit is.
It's gonna pump your XP up during events probably 1,000,000. I would bet.
Oh, more than that. More than that.
Depending on how you put your time in and how you play, your XP is gonna jump so high if you get that unit.
Yeah.
And can upgrade it. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to be able to upgrade it as well, guys. So get on that. If you do get it, 200 mil res, 50 mil Thor. Fuck, it's good. It is.
It's got to be level
it basically
30.
did my whole event.
Fuck, I think I'm freezing at 81%.
There's being reports on YouTube of where we.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hold on,
Oh,
guys.
We're going fucking 40 minutes into the damn show as well. God damn it.
Yeah, it's also been like when we start the show, it plays. It's really weird. It plays back from before we were even live.
Yeah, there's always the little delay.
No. It starts like a fair bit before we actually went live. It's really, really weird. I've watched the last few shows. I've watched them back, and it starts like before we've even hit the live button.
Yeah, you hear you guys talking when Shadow says, "Everybody mute your mics."
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
Yeah.
No idea what's going on with it, but it's
hopefully
like
it seems to have caught up a little with because I keep scrolling up and down a little bit while you guys are talking, so I can see what's going on.
I am back. I am sorry I'm late.
Unfortunately, we seem to be having problems.
YouTube again?
Kind of.
Yeah.
This is gonna ruin my surprise.
Yeah, when are we gonna see that?
All right, hold on. What's YouTube doing? Just
I think
lag?
it's
YouTube is working, but it's being a pain in the ass.
I think they said it's looping.
Should I not be playing War Commander right now?
Okay for me.
I'm the one hosting. I'm not playing nothing. I've got everything off.
Yeah.
But
So it doesn't matter if I play it?
No,
No, I've got it on the on my side screen. I've got it muted, but I can see it.
I don't have the game up. I don't have no other tabs but this up. Hold on.
I think I'm stuck at 81%.
Yeah, I wouldn't try loading, to be honest. It might be a little while.
Yeah, we're about 5 minutes behind.
Okay.
All right.
We'll wait on that.
They can catch you up.
Well, I know I tried to give you the Twitch. The biggest problem with Twitch is that having other people on with Twitch is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right, I could do a single show. I figured out how to do a single show on Twitch and YouTube. But as for adding people and doing all that, I really don't want to run a solo show. It's not what Unshackled's about.
No.
Yeah, it's not fun unless you have like gaming content. You just want to be sitting there streaming.
Yeah, I'm not Markiplier. I'm not used to doing that shit alone.
No, not a lot of us aren't.
Oh, sorry. As my daughter calls him, Marky Poo.
I do not call him that.
That's great.
Damn it!
Marky Poo.
Marky Poo.
Just tell him to go listen to some email.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. She corrected me. It's Marky Moo.
I do not. He's a cute little bugger.
Go
Anyway.
listen to some email music, damn it.
All right.
Go listen to Justin Bieber.
I know, thank God. You know, I got lucky. My preteen daughter is not into any boy bands or nothing like that. She's into an internet guy.
Thank you.
Yep.
I guess you could
Good
say
parenting
I'm
right
only
there.
one at a boy band. I mean, it is
Nah. It's emo core. All right, so where are we at? What are we talking about?
Oh, we just went over the Shadow Ops.
All right,
Shut
other
up,
than
bases
the
that are
YouTube
out.
lag. Hold on, let me see.
Hey, who wrote?
Give me just a second. I'm gonna mute y'all because I want to hear what's going on with the YouTube. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. So we'll move on to the gear store while I've got it up. The gear store is getting the Nimbus. It's getting all of the Omega Titan tech. And that's about that. The items are being removed. Nitro rockets, HH2 targeting, corrosive coating, and fire rounds. if you did not get at least one gold HH2 targeting, you're an idiot.
Yep, I'm an idiot.
You said it.
Dumbass.
I know I am.
That tech on its own, even one of them, is well worth having. You still have
But
the
I want an
opportunity to
older-
go buy five Hellhounds and 5 gold HH2 targeting techs for 120 coins.
Yeah.
I think that offer's still available for another 10 hours or so.
Yeah, it's got a while. A little while. Who else has a problem with the fact that the Omega Titan bases and the Juggernaut bases or whatever will spawn on Sundays? Like, I know the first.
No.
What?
You've misread that. That Omega Titan base only spawns one Sunday.
Okay, Sunday.
It only spawns this weekend.
So you
It will only
better,
spawn this Sunday. It will not spawn next week.
Oh, okay.
so you
Yep,
better
okay.
hit repair right now and not hit a fucking thing till Sunday.
Yep, okay.
All right,
And
we're
no,
about
I have
3
not
minutes.
nerfed fucking Jericho. Jesus Christ.
It's about a 3-minute lag difference from us and YouTube now.
That's fine.
Yep. They're just now getting to where we were we're talking about YouTube fucking up.
Shadow, they said on the forums that they accidentally made a mistake that the Omega Titan bases ain't coming out till next month.
Oh,
Who the fuck said that?
cocksuckers.
I'm fucking with you.
Boy,
Buddy, you dick.
boy.
Damn it. I could have kept that going for a while.
Let me jump on here and tell her.
What the hell? Where's the goddamn roadmap gone? There it is. The roadmap this month, or the little rug on the carpet, is the November Gear Store update, the Shadow Ops campaign, Onslaught 10, and the November event, which is called Unholy Alliance.
Basically
New
the
Omega
same
Sandstorm
stuff.
tech. Yeah, new Omega Sandstorm tech, 2 new units, and the final chance to earn the 80 Omega Sandstorm parts. This is the last event that will feature the Omega Sandstorm sector base. So, yeah, that's it. But that's all we're going to get from the November content roadmap. No look at any of the reductions in the State of the Game post, which is right there. In the month of November, there will be a massive reduction to building upgrade times. Where the fuck is that in the roadmap?
This is Sulaco, really? Okay, if it's not something he can copy and paste, he does it, monkey see, monkey do.
There you go. There's your roadmap, and there's one section of the State of the Game post.
The problem I got is the man cannot come up with an original idea. All he does is copy and paste.
Yeah, well.
Roadmap? State of the game.
Is there a brain in there or not?
Roadmap?
Someone just said that YouTube muted. Someone just said YouTube muted in chat. So what's that about?
YouTube is not muted.
Double Phoenix just said that in chat. You don't believe me? Fucking look in chat.
Unmute yourself, David. Don't be an ass. All right, so Jericho is fucked.
So they broke Jericho again.
Yeah, he is not firing while he moves it. Now that is a must fix. Can't wait till next week.
That's got to be
Shit
now.
needs to be done today,
Don't wait till
tonight.
next event.
Oh, wait a minute. You forget something. If it benefits Kixeye,
No, fuck
it's
that.
fixed immediately.
No,
If it benefits
fuck.
the player, it might get fixed next
There are
week.
Dude, this is as
68
bad as
fucking
Titan
people
drones.
watching this show right now. There are 68 people watching this show. 68 people who have, out of the 68 people, everybody who has fucking Jericho better be getting on those forums and letting them know that shit needs to be fixed. Because we had this little argument pre-show. Jericho is the best unit to ever fucking come out in War Commander.
I agree.
Skip, close your ears, honey, because you're not going to want to hear what I'm just about to say. Go burn the forums.
That's it. Yep, fuck
You
that.
need
Jericho
to know
is
that this is not acceptable and it needs to be fixed immediately.
We've done this before, and we got in trouble. Okay.
Yeah,
And
well,
that
I don't care. We're not.
that caused the split and all that good stuff. Burn the
Okay.
forums.
I don't
Do
care
it.
about any of that shit. If you have Jericho, get on there. Let people know that his shit's broken, that it needs to be fixed this week, not next week, not a month from now. It needs
Not
to be
next
fixed
event.
fucking now, because that is more important than the Legion ever was. Me, Falk, and Fear got into a little discussion about that being the best unit out there.
Well, if they broke Jericho, it means they broke all the Hellhound units as well.
That's
that
right.
Move and shoot. Punishers that move and shoot. Anything that moves and shoots is fucked.
Don't the
And-
Liberators do that? But with
No, I know
the
you guys
don't
shoot
move
you.
and shoot.
Nope. I'm
Yeah.
telling you guys, get on there. Let people know that that unit is broken. Oh, God damn it. I wish I could post again, motherfuckers. You didn't hear that.
no, Momo.
What'd you say?
No.
I already posted mine.
Yeah, we have to get this fixed. It has to get fixed before Sunday.
He's the greatest unit in the game, bar none. Uniques, legendary, whatever you call it. He is the best.
Yes, there is not a unit out there that can match him in anything.
Oh yeah,
I
there
don't
is.
think you're going to get it.
Oh, no, here we go with the
Because
okay.
he's got an hour repair time.
All right.
I don't give a shit what you guys want to say. The Omega Titan is by far more useful.
Oh,
I
get
got the
fuck
Omega
outta
Titan.
here.
It is
I can
useful,
kick
but
him
it's
if you
not
like.
as useful as Jericho.
Let me tell you
it's
something.
close, but no.
I'm sorry when I shoot you down with my with my Elite Jericho, and yeah, you'll probably kill it. It might not even shoot you all the way down.
You guys heard it here first. Hacks, Elite Jericho. What?
You know what I'm
Omega
talking about, the
Jericho.
gold Jericho. All right, my gold Jericho, yeah, you might kill it, without a doubt. You'll probably kill it. And I might not
If I
drop
hit
you
you
all
one
the way,
time,
but I guarantee you, in my 1 hour will beat your 10-hour repair every single time.
if I
While
hit you
you're
one time,
waiting, and if I do get to shoot down, you're down 18 hours off that
Wait,
machine.
hold up. Pretty sure Jericho, when it fires way too slow for the things to actually hit a Titan if the Titan's
Nope.
no,
Those
it'll
four-
catch a Titan.
Yes, it will. It will, and outrun you. The only thing I got to worry about is those drones. That's it.
And if
And I
I
can
get out
dodge
one
those.
shot and get those 4 missiles off and hit you with it, it's going to give you more than 1 hour repair.
Yep.
I don't know. 'Cause I've seen
overrode
it.
by everybody in the community at this point. Everyone is agreeing that Jericho is way better.
That's because everyone in the community doesn't have a fucking Omega Titan.
I got
telling
an
you,
Omega
here,
Titan.
I'm
Mine is
telling you,
level 36.
I know
know.
you have
He's
that.
Go
good,
toe
he's
to
good,
toe with-
but
I can go toe to toe with them, no problem. I did it on the Omega bases when I got the Omega Titan bases. I went against Omega Titan with my Jericho live,
I
and
just want to say something quickly as well. Apparently, the all the tech for the Omega Titan's 80k. Fuck. 80k medals for each Titan Omega Titan tech. That's a lot.
that's not too bad.
It's quite a fucking lot. When
Well,
it's
I
like
guess
what
for somebody
five tech.
when I get
Five
the
tech.
kind of medals I get, I guess it's a
You
lot.
need all the tech. They're basically the same as the old Titan tech, but they're all better, and they are amazing when you have it fully workshopped.
But I'm not saying nothing bad against Omega Titan because it is a bad son of a bitch.
it is.
But man,
It doesn't have the versatility.
when I fuck up with my Omega Titan, I'm sitting. I'm sitting for a while. You know, it's going to take me a
Yeah,
while to
I
get
know,
that thing back
I know,
up and
but-
running.
I just think it's overall it's just a much better unit, and that just might be because I don't have the gold tech on my Jericho yet.
Oh
I
man,
think
you don't know
personally-
what you're missing.
I do know because I have used one before with it on, and I've seen how awesome it is to use, and I know. And I'm not saying the Jericho is a shit unit by no means of the imagination. He's definitely one of the best units in the game. But I personally think overall that the Omega Titan is the best unit in the game.
No way.
I
that's
personally
agree.
think because you said that, you're an idiot.
I think different strokes for different folks, but I'm calling Jericho the best.
And he has both units. I don't have the Omega. I don't have
Expert
the
Jericho.
Yep, Expert Jericho with nitrous, the gold tech, and the rapid reload. I can scoot around that motherfucking map with a quickness. I can outrace your Titan. I could almost outrace the drones.
I'd be very worried if my
And if
Titan
he-
outraced a fucking Jericho.
And
Well, I
if he
mean,
hits that 500%,
Yeah, if I hit
damn.
that, that's it. And that's the first thing I hit while I target. And I guarantee you'll be, before you destroy me, you'll be in the red. Without a shadow of a doubt. And then all I gotta do is wait an hour and I'm ready to rock and roll while you're down 8-10 hours.
Yeah. I don't know. I
did
just
the whole
prefer-
event. I did that whole event with just him and Dina.
I used
Except-
the growler for the drones.
You know, I didn't use the growler. I didn't use, like I said, I didn't use that. My big Papa Plat, I did not use it until the very end because of lag. But other than that, guys, I know we're lagging between Google and YouTube. There's, like I said, there's nothing we can do about this. I mean, I could do a Twitch stream, but I'll feel awfully fucking lonely without all these assholes joining me.
Yep.
Okay. Except for the one who runs a Mac. He's an asshole.
Okay. I think it's time for me to show my surprise. What do you reckon, Charles?
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. Are you going to flatten me?
My band like forever.
If it's a fucking Pikachu, I'm kicking him.
He's probably going to flatten me.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, God. This.
Oh,
Get ready,
I saw
everyone.
this
Get ready.
earlier. You can't hear the sound.
You know, I'm through a gaming computer. Well, you've come to our place. Do you have any idea of what you're after? Well, you know, something high end. Money's no issue. So when I think gaming, I think Apple. Full compatibility, iCloud, big screen, big display. We're just making that sound.
Sorry, what kind of computer were you looking for?
Sure. I'm after the Apple.
Get out.
And that was basically Phil's reaction.
Yep. That is my reaction. I
Get out.
Max at all, and he's even got the fucking Mac desktop up there. Oh, that's insulting.
Yeah, I'm on my Mac. What do you think?
God damn.
I can't wait for YouTube
No,
to
but it
catch
has
on.
worked good for him, so you know you can't knock it. Until he can get a real computer, it works.
Okay, so something I just noticed. So when you click on the Shadow Ops thing, it says after unlocking the Elite Juggernaut, upgrade to Omega in the tech center.
Yes, that's basically what happens with all our units now. So you have your normal levels, which are level 1 to level 20. So you have to do all those levels, and then you have to unlock the elite pathway. And then when you get your unit to level 20, you can do the upgrade to elite, which will put your unit at level 21. Then you do the elite upgrades from level 21 to level 30. Then you have to unlock the Omega pathway. Then you can upgrade that unit when it's at level 30 to 31, making it an Omega unit. Then you can level up that Omega unit all the way to level 40. And then eventually you get some new phrase.
Like halfway
That
through.
is purely speculation at this point because it doesn't say, or I haven't logged into the game to actually double check if that's.
I'm not logging into the game. I am not taking that chance. We finally caught up.
I'm in the game.
Man, them Cubbies are about to win this game, boys.
About time. Only took him 135 years.
Hey. That's fucked up though. I'm in between Cleveland and Chicago. I'm right.
Hey, let me tell you, I'm a Yankee. I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but I've always been a secret Cubs fan. But I've always been embarrassed by them because it seems like they always get their ass beat all the time.
So why are you a fan?
Because I feel bad for them because it's been over 100 years since they've won a World Series.
Okay, that's not really.
But
I
I've
mean,
always
whatever.
been, hell, I got the Yankee symbol tattooed to my flesh. Been a Yankees fan since I was a Yankee fan when they sucked in the 80s, okay? When they only had two good players, Dave Winfield and Dave Righetti. That
That's
was
like
it.
me being a Braves fan. They've sucked for
Oh
years.
God, the Braves really.
Yeah, I mean, come on, Atlanta.
I live in North
Georgia,
Carolina.
my home state.
I live in North Carolina, so I got to hear that shit all the time. All right, let's see. The feed jumped. Oh wow. Well, thank you, YouTube. I'll be honest, guys. We are all really, to be honest, we're all gonna have to collaborate and figure out how if YouTube is not going to do anything with Google, we have got to find another way to do this.
Maybe pre-record it, but I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, because it's all about interacting with the viewers. I mean, I love talking to the viewers.
100%.
There is an extremely backwards way to do it, and that is run a hangout and a live stream at the same time.
Boy, I'd have to
literally live stream the hangout.
I would have to shut down everything.
Yeah,
that would suck my bandwidth because I've already dedicated. I already dedicated Wednesday and Saturday's bandwidth to my show, which hasn't made the people in my house very happy, but they're okay with it, because most of them are at work and they're going to bed anyway on Wednesday. But I mean, it's just
it does.
I mean, we could do Skype, but I'd have to make sure that everybody would have to have the new upgraded version of Skype. And I'm not really absolutely positive that it would work. I mean, hell, I was testing it the other day, not Skype, but I can run both YouTube and Twitch with a 30-second lag difference on both, which is really fucking good.
Which is about average.
Yep, and that was running both things, Twitch and this, but no Google Hangouts. So I mean, and it's only me. Don't get me wrong, I'm vain enough that I can do it. I don't give a fuck. But
Just like Grumpy
I don't
Pirate
like running
said,
solo.
if you turn off the midget porn, I bet we'd be fine.
I can't turn off the midget porn.
I know.
Apparently, you need a new line just installed for you.
Oh man, my wife would have my balls hung around my neck and tightened. Okay, if I even brought something like that up, she'd look at me and go, "For War Commander, are you fucking serious?" She despises this game.
Then anti-war commander be on both ass cheeks.
Yeah, pretty much. When I mean she hates this game, she would be so happy that if it shut down. She would do backflips, and my wife doesn't do backflips.
I think we'd all do backflips.
Backflip double axel.
I'm serious. I mean, she has lived with this game for 5 years now. Okay,
Dude.
I told her, hey, at least I'm not cheating. This is my mistress, and you get to see her every day. I don't think that helped very much, but I thought it was funny at the time.
Well, you're not going out drinking. You're not going into fights. You're not doing.
I try to tell her I'm not at a titty joint. Okay, I'm not. I'm right here. She can see me all the time. We can talk, and she's like, "Fuck you! I hate that game." Her exact words: "Fuck you! I hate that game."
I don't blame her.
I love this game. I
really can't blame her.
No. We are all into S&M whether we like it or not, and that's why we keep playing this game.
Hey, you're an official. You are the official War Commander YouTuber.
I am. I have as soon as I crossed over the 1,000 viewer mark, I have become officially a YouTuber, and I am the only War Commander YouTuber out there for one dedicated game. I'm not like everybody else who has all kinds of other games and all. This is the only game that I do on YouTube. This is it. And once I crossed over, I am an official War Commander YouTuber. The only official War Commander YouTuber. That's so fucking sad.
Why is that sad? Wait a minute now.
It is pretty
Even
sad.
Wrong Thinker said between BB and you and I forget what the third reference was, are the best resource information pages
Wiki.
there are. Wiki,
Wiki.
thank you. And
Oh man, Troy, that is one amazing man.
oh, that dude does
Yes,
it.
he is.
That dude puts some
Wow.
work.
That
He's got a
man,
lot of.
hey, let me tell you, that is who we really need to give props to. And to me, he is the silent. He's a person who doesn't get not near enough recognition.
He's the real Sulaco.
I haven't
Yes,
seen
The
Troy
hours
in
he's
Amen.
forever.
putting
yes,
for
he
fucking
is.
games.
I call it into Loco.
He's the true community manager of War Commander. Troy is the true. He is the true community manager of War Commander. That
He should ask.
man puts a lot of work into that website, and we all use it.
He should ask
All of
Kixeye
us.
for back payment on that bitch.
They should. I mean,
I mean,
I,
seriously, they should
I've
have
got
him
him
a
up.
check.
He's on my bookmarks. He's the only one. War Commander Wiki.
Is he in
If
the
I
sector?
if I have a question, he is where I go.
Yeah.
And of course, it's right next to my porn.
And I'm sorry, but the War Commander,
YouTube.
the whole game is about range. And that is the one place you can go and figure out exactly range versus range, unit versus unit. What do I do?
He's got ranges from the Jackrabbit to the fucking Liberators.
Yes,
Amen.
he does. He has it all, and he really gets in and does it. I mean, he really. I'll be honest. As a community, we don't give him enough props, and we really don't. And this is me included. We really don't. I'd love to get him on the show, but
I don't even know the guy. I just know his name.
I do. I know him. I've helped him out a few times, and I mean,
Yeah, he used to hang out with my old alliance a lot, silent
Yep.
assassin, whatever.
he works his ass off for this game, and if he ever quits, that will be a blow for the War Commander community that just
Big.
we could never recover from.
We need to get him on this show. That would be so cool.
He won't come on it's not that he won't come on this show. He has his information comes directly from Kickside. He could never come on this show
Why?
Oh,
because this is a
NDA.
unshackled show. This is this is to be straight out, this is a non-sanctioned show.
I understand
And
that, but there's no reason why he could not
They
come on
will
and not say nothing about.
me, Dr. Phil, and Fear have burned our bridges with War Commander to the point that anybody that really gets on and talks to Kickside cannot come on this show without some kind of repercussions.
Skipjack did last week.
But she's an exception to the rule. I'll be honest. I wouldn't want. I don't know if it's even true or not. The point is, I wouldn't want to give. I don't even want to take that kind of chance.
I
Wiki
understand
page is
that.
too
Okay, yeah.
important for us.
Yeah, if
As
they
a
cut off
community-
his information, we're screwed.
We're fucked. There's no way. I would never take that chance with him in that page. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I've been using that page ever since I started the game.
Me too.
I'll be honest. I would
game. Like,
close
He gets
Unshackled down if it was a choice between keeping Wiki up and this show up. I would shut this motherfucker down in a blink of an eye. That's how much respect I have for that man and what he does for this community.
Don't get kicked
Kickside any ideas, damn it.
Yeah, no shit.
Kickside likes, this show is a love-hate show. All right, we bash Alako because he fucking deserves it. Because he has no respect. But Wrong
He's an
Thinker,
embarrassment. I mean, come on, really.
at Wrong Thinker and the customer service guys, and they're going in the direction we want. I'm sorry, but the customer support, I have had great success with them.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
you
I bet some of those-
put a ticket in to get unbanned from the forums.
I bet
No,
some
I
of the
tried.
employees are sitting back when you talk about Slocko going,
I mean, I'm sorry. I've tried to give Sulaco the benefit of the doubt over and over and over and over and over, but I cannot forgive him for working on a train. I
No,
can't.
my
If he
biggest
lives, then yeah.
I will say this: you have to admit he has gotten a little bit better with his
Really,
information.
do I really need to show you guys the Battle Pirates updates and then ours?
No,
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 no.
Okay,
We don't need to
so,
go.
I mean,
My whole point is
They put
he
their pictures out. He puts links to the pictures.
Sulaco did a live battle stream for us.
yeah, I know.
And you talking about a joke. The man does not know angle of attack. He does not know how to play this game.
I
And
was
yet
on
he's
his.
our community manager.
He
I was
spent
on his.
10K gold.
I was
That's all
on
I'm
his
saying.
ass.
Come on,
though, let me
retreat,
tell you.
retreat, faster.
He had so many units available.
God fucking
And
damn it.
what did he do? Air attack, air attack,
Hey,
air
I
attack.
spent.
He didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Oh,
He
fuck.
spent
Oh,
5,000
fuck,
gold and
fuck.
he got 56 infamy. I spent
No.
about
He spent-
250 gold today and I
Zero
got
gold.
400.
Yeah,
He
I
spent
spent
10K
0
gold.
and got 300 in for me. Yeah, fuck
Let me
off.
tell you something. I hunted that man down. As soon as I found his live stream, I was all over him.
You can see your name in it, chat. And then he turned the chat off.
Yup, he couldn't jump without me being right on his ass. And then, of course, I had to go after Wrong Thinker. You know,
Yeah, today
that had to be done.
I spend 300 or 250 gold and I go to a sector and I hit the top 5 guys on the fucking leaderboard. Yeah,
But, you
know,
I didn't go looking for weak bases.
The
You can
customers-
literally go hit weak bases and get up to like 2,000 plus infamy with spending 0 gold and
Yep.
taking 0 damage.
They'll
Like,
fix
it's not
that soon.
hard.
They'll fix
Well, they
that.
better.
They're
I
still
mean,
working. They're still
the
working
top
on
guy
the
at the
infamy
moment-
level.
Yeah, the top guy at the moment's got like 8,000. What is it? 8,552 infamy. Yeah, fuck
You
off.
know, but at the end of the day, Wrong Thinker, at least he's putting himself out there and talking to the community. Gets on the other show. I mean, he really, you know, he's not scared to get out there and try.
Oh,
Things
my
are
God.
happening that we asked for. It took a little bit of time, but it's finally starting to roll through.
Wrong Thinker is the head of the War Commander game team.
Yep.
Being in forums is not in his job description. He's not a CM. He doesn't work in support. He's a developer. Developers don't like to put their face out there. He is an exception to that rule, and for that, he has my utmost respect.
Yep.
When he did that live stream of the event for an hour, he
Yeah.
didn't pick out all the expert units or all of this and all of that. He used bog standard shitty units that a low-level player would use. Nightmares and special forces, and that's all he used. And he had a workshop set and a non-workshop set, and that's it. He didn't use anything else. He didn't spend any coin on it.
Yeah.
That was it.
And he
went
did
out
it. He
and
did
did
it. I mean, we laughed at him because we're older. You know, we're used to, you know,
having everything else.
we're assholes. We, you know, fucking at the end of the day, we're assholes. So we made fun of. We were bullies.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but that's just who we are. I mean, at least he got out there. He didn't, you know, he tried, and he did a pretty decent job for a noob.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I mean, unlike Sulaco, who is, you know, he's
Sulaco's
worthless.
just Sulaco.
I don't want to get the man fired. That is not my intention. You know, and you know, no, it's not like we really can anyway. Okay, we can't get well.
Is that a challenge?
No, it's not.
No.
It's I'd rather have the devil I know. Okay, we know Sulaco. Whether we think he's a chump or not, we know him. And I'd rather know him than some other fucking idiot we don't know have to learn all over again.
Because you never know exactly who you might end up with.
Oh my God, I know. We can get some weak, thin-skinned fag on there who just... Wait a minute, what? Jericho's getting shocked? Oh, hell no.
No,
It
don't
got
say
broken.
that.
Some shit got broken.
Oh, I can't even check because I'm afraid to load my game up.
The
Oh,
one that always tickled me was the gal they brought in that was going to be overseeing all the games. Where'd she go?
Oh,
Kinda
she got
bad.
fired.
She got fired in a month.
Oh,
No,
really?
he's not talking about K House. He's talking about
Yeah, no, we're talking about another
Hezro.
chick. Yeah, she got
Hezro.
fired. She got fired
That's hilarious.
in a month.
It did not take a month, and bang, they were gone. They were going to oversee all the games.
What was her name?
I was wondering why I never saw them post.
Hold on, Doc. What was her name?
Padizad or
That's it.
Padizad or something like that.
Yep, she literally made one post in War Commander, and 3 weeks later she was fired.
That's pretty funny. It's like, welcome, hi, I'm this. I'm your new like head of.
And it's gone.
And it's fired. She basically got fired for actually speaking on the forums.
I don't think it was that. There was a lot of other behind the scenes shit that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we have no idea why she got fired. I mean, it just thought it was kind of funny that it didn't last. But you know,
Scarlet is a dude.
Yeah, Scarlet's a guy, and
Yeah.
he's around. He gets on set. He gets on the weekends.
Yeah, he's the weekend guy, I think.
Yeah, but he only does tech advice. That's all he does.
Yep, and he won't talk to you unless you coin and have support.
He won't talk to me.
He won't talk to me. And
Yeah, I kind of.
he said it to me. He said it straight up. He's like, "Sorry, you don't have support, so we're not going to help you."
Well, I kind of fucked it over when he finally gave my Shadow Killer account, back on the forums.
And he crashed the
And
server.
less than 6 months, I got it removed again.
Not
It
even
took me 6
removed.
months to lose it. And it was bad as it took me 2 years to get the fucking thing back.
Yep, and not even just get
Pretty
removed.
easy to get
You
it
got
back.
ISP banned.
Yeah, I got ISP banned for it.
That's about as bad as it gets.
That is pretty bad.
And I'll be honest, I forgot, and it was one of those obscure rules that I'd never even thought about. Me and Thane got it at the same time, except he only got forum banned. I got IP banned. And that's because,
Because you had more than enough chances.
yeah, well, that's what I get for posting Facebook shit on fucking Kickside.
Yeah, they kind of get a little bit pissy about that.
All right, so has anybody, well, let's see, what time is it? 10, it's 11, 10, 9, 8. All right, there's not going to be really many people at Kickside today.
So
post it.
peppers can shoot up buildings. I'm retarded.
All right, keep posting that shit on there about Jericho. Yes, Jericho has always been immune to shock. He's a unique unit.
He's
No.
also a light vehicle.
Yeah, just work
It's
around
such
it,
a light
guys.
vehicle, that's right.
Yeah, hopefully they get it fixed tomorrow. Just work around it.
Yeah, as Dr. Phil said, he's a light vehicle. That's why he's immune to shock. Just like all hellhounds and
Howlers,
jackals and howlers.
Yeah, if you send a ticket and those people at community service say it's intended, you can call them a liar.
That's a bunch of. If they say it's intended, you need to find that guy and punch him in the face.
Yeah, and it doesn't shoot on the move. Yeah, just post on the forums. Let those people know what's going on. Let me check my YouTube. Let me check my Facebook. See if I got any questions out there. I got to be gentle though, because I really don't. We're all caught up. I don't want to ruin anything.
No, we're
I'm just
good.
like, fuck that.
Yep, I'm just being
In one
very
of these
gentle
little
about when I load up a new tab. All right, let's see. Do I got any questions? Why is Fear the Peel such an asshole?
Take a
Dodgy?
guess.
That's a start.
Who said that?
Oh, I did. I did myself. Okay, Skip. God, this is why. Right here. This is why she is such an exceptional fucking
Versatile.
person, moderator for our forums.
What's going
She
on?
has informed those people that it is broken and they know about it.
And
Still
see,
doesn't mean you should stop, posting on the forums,
yeah.
hell with those assholes. Let them know.
And the other thing is that Skip actually lets us know that it's been passed on and given to them. Whereas other people, like, for example, like, just as a basic thing, like Salaka, if he's going to take care of something and, like, pass it on, or we're going to have something done in the game, and just in general, there's no communication to us that it's going to happen, and that's basically his job. And
yeah,
that's
Skip does his job. Skip should be a well, no, I wouldn't want her to become a community manager because then she wouldn't be able to really get down for us. She'd
I
have to
wouldn't
bend
wish
to their
that on
rules.
my worst enemy.
Yeah, she'd have to bend to their rules, and it's not worth that.
No, it's not. It's not worth the
Nope.
bullshit.
Right?
So,
They should
Skip,
make
I
me
know
a
you're hearing
CM.
us. We want to tell you we love you and thank you.
Hell yeah.
You're awesome, Skip.
They need to make me a CM. First thing I do, unban my account.
Me too.
I'd
Hey,
be like,
let me
fuck
tell
you
you.
guys.
Skip and Take Ninja Dez, they almost had me as a moderator. They
And
had it
that's a lot of
close.
fucking work.
And let me tell you something. I burned that bridge in one little post.
I'm still surprised you actually build bridges.
What do I have on my Nimbus? Damn,
He quit
Hunter.
building bridges and started building walls.
Pretty much. Hunter, I'm afraid to load up my my game. So if you PM me on Facebook, I'll send you it. I don't want to load up my my game. YouTube is finally working with us, and I don't really want to fuck that up at all. I'm pretty sure we're friends on Facebook.
Just on
If
that
not,
note,
you're on the Unshackled page, so just ask there, and I'll post it up on there.
Wani, do you use Nimbuses?
Yeah, I got my my airfield up to one level before max, and that's as far as it's going. So
Yeah, we all know why as well.
yeah, I'm trying to decide. I'm using 2 Onis in my airfield right now too. It's in PvP.
Yeah.
Today I used it perfectly, man. A guy had a missile bastion sitting in the back of his base. That thing was just wide open, and I smoked that son of a bitch with 1 Oni.
Nice.
Hey, Utters, your food's done.
And I got that. But I recorded all 5 of my hits today and posted them on YouTube.
I have a video in the working. I gotta catch that. I gotta catch one person unbubbled.
Okay. Well, apparently there's dogs in that level 45 base. It just popped out of fucking nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
If I could catch that one person unbubbled long enough to bubble them, then I could throw it up there.
X.
Yep. He's I got Wrong Thinker. I got Cyber Pussy. He's the only one. And I can't catch him unbubbled.
Damn. You need to go sit.
I know, but I'm not very welcomed in that sector.
I'll go with you.
Me too.
And my base, the way it's sitting right now.
That's a hard base, man.
Hey, we'll fix that bitch up tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll fix that up tomorrow. All right. Are there any questions out there on YouTube? It's turning on 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's time for the old man's bedtime.
I'm up at between 4:30 and 5 in the morning. So yeah.
Talking about Phil.
Holy crap. Okay, the new 45s are ground only. Holy crap.
Does no good when
You like the 95s.
No, I'm saying the new Shadow Op 45s. They are.
Yeah, they're like the 95s in the event.
Do they at least have the bonus buildings?
Yes,
pretty fucking useless about those.
There's one.
No, we did not talk about the puzzle pieces. Thank you, Daba. That shit was fun.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
No, they to put together the picture for the that new Shadow Ops unit.
Yeah.
You clicked on a link. Hold on, let me see if I might be able to pull that up. Hold on.
I can pull it up real quick. Oh, it completed.
Yeah, I think the lower level's going to have real trouble doing that 45.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting my ass kicked.
You're going to have something that has fire tech on it to get the zombies.
Nope, Punishers.
Punishers, yeah. I'm using 3 advanced Punishers, and they're kind of...
they've already canceled that puzzle thing. That shit was fun as hell. Put together a puzzle to find out what the Juggernaut was.
I didn't even fucking see it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, it was a
what are you
whole
talking
big puzzle
about?
thing. You put it together and the picture
Remember they
came
used
up.
to do that. They used to do that. You used to release them every week, or release 2 or 3 every week before the
And that
event.
shit was fun as hell. I had a blast trying to put that shit together.
They used to. They did it on the Titan. They did it
All day.
on the Banshees. I think that was it. That's the only thing they had the puzzles on back in the day.
All right, so this Juggernaut,
I got a
Oh,
picture
okay.
of it. If you want me to share
a
it.
nigh unstoppable. Who the fuck writes their script? The Juggernaut is a nigh unstoppable tank, baby. Fighters a single
Must have been
round,
Dr.
highly explosive projectile. Dealing
Shut the
staggering
fuck up,
damage.
Oh,
Pretty
man,
accurate.
you read it just perfectly.
I'll show you how unstoppable it is. Bring in my base.
Hey, I tell you right now, okay, I could sell a fucking car. As it destroys a base, its reload speed increases, turning the Juggernaut from a massive threat into a true tank of mass destruction. Dun, 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 dun.
Batteries not included.
Translation. It's a big tank.
That was
Tank.
honestly perfect. Batteries not
Oh
included.
man, I'm kind of worried about that single highly explosive projectile. Rate of fire is the key to a lot of this game.
Yeah.
SK.
Unless that motherfucker, and unless it shoots air.
But
Okay,
wait,
I don't think
there's
it will.
more. But wait, there's more. Next
Yeah.
Shadow Up components will come out for it to shoot air.
No, that's the Omega version.
Units sold separately.
YouTube has decided that it is going to replay. He's going to repeat us again.
Ah,
Oh, right. Then they get to see us twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't know it was that special.
They're
That's
talking
really
about
special.
Sulaco's base.
Kickside must be paying YouTube to fuck with you.
It's got to be something. So what we do? It's 11 o'clock anyway. We're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, there's not much. To be honest, we pretty much talked about everything. I can't.
Hey,
we can't screen share anything because of YouTube. So, you know.
Wrap it up. Speaking of wrap it up, you know how Dairy Queen got pregnant?
How?
Burger King forgot to put a wrapper on its Whopper.
Wow.
Oh my
Really?
God, Lonnie.
You
that's-
went there,
oh my
Lonnie.
God.
And the grease went everywhere.
Lonnie, you now owe me 1,000 coins for making me listen to that shitty fucking
No
joke.
fucking lie. All right, guys, we can go ahead and
Yeah,
wrap it.
come
We'll get
on.
through some shout outs. You guys should be able to, hear through the replay and all that. So we'll start to end with Dark Shadows.
All right, shout out to everybody on the panel. I'm actually going to give a shout out to Kickside for this mini event, which was great. I loved it. Skip, I know you're out there still listening and watching. Love you, hun. And let's see here. Next shout out would be to Dr. Phil. And that's going to be a big old fuck you.
You guys love my fucking name, don't you?
Yeah, really. Don.
I got a shout out one to Kickside. They did a great job this whole event, and I really loved it. Everything worked right, unbelievably so. I've also got to give a shout out to my clan in 108, to the Hell Knights. Thank you very much. And lastly, to the members on this panel, thank you guys. Later, bye.
All right, Fear. You got any shout outs?
I will give a big shout out to our awesome friend Pascal. Even though we weren't in the same sector, we still made our events fun by kind of competing with each other and mucking around on like the last day or so. We had good fun, just kind of like trolling each other with that. And yeah.
All right. Fuck you. You got any shout outs?
Yeah, I got a couple. I want to thank the Raid Clan, Raid Alliance. You guys are awesome. I also want to give a shout out to Sector 60. To all the low levels in Sector 60, you guys are fucking cool. They're the only people that actually came to my base and hit it, besides one higher level that lost his ass amazingly. I bubbled their top 5 on the leaderboard. They said they was going to come and do the same to us, so I'm still waiting for their one player to come bubble the top 5 in Sector 49. So I'll be waiting on that.
All right. Sergeant Major.
Shout out to all the guys on the panel, and shout out to the Alliance PFDIP if you're watching. Thank you for letting me in your alliance and helping me out.
Flatten him. Flatten him now.
No, they tried doing that. No.
Don't trust him.
I'm
coming to 27 to flatten your ass.
I have a day of bubble. I'm fine.
I'll be there in a day.
You do that. You don't know what sector I'm in.
27.
Shit.
You're in a clan I can't stand. Good night.
Hey, they let me in. They were nice. They helped me. So, kind of.
Go leave that clan.
And plus, my alliance, I haven't
Go
heard
sign
of
up
my
with
alliance in 2
FUC.
months.
No,
sign up with
don't
Jolly.
jump up with it. Don't jump with FUC.
He's safer.
I don't know about that anymore.
I wasn't going to tell him that.
All right, Doc.
Well, as of course I was introduced as the immortal Dr. Phil, I will always be the immortal Dr. Phil. And I got a very special shout out to the current lead producer of the BV War Commander show. Hey, you can delete my comments. You can try and silence me on 3 separate accounts. You can try and silence my friends. You can boot me off the BV page. But guess what, motherfucker? I ain't gonna shut up. Not now. Not ever. You can go eat a dick.
He's dying over there.
Immortal Dr. Phil. I swear to
He
fucking
just
God.
don't give a fuck. I love
Yeah,
it.
goddamn right I don't.
Hey,
Wow.
that works for me.
I'm just my chin is on the floor because of you.
I
Dr.
have
Phil.
saved that for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been wondering what happened. I didn't want to ask. I figured you'd tell us when you were ready.
I love
Now
it.
we
They
know.
don't call me fuck you for nothing.
As for me wrapping this bitch up, I want to thank all you guys for coming out. We will figure out a way to get YouTube to work right.
Go damn YouTube.
We will figure something the fuck out. If I have to, I will own up to a TeamSpeak. I'll go ahead and buy a TeamSpeak server channel, and we'll run it on there, and I'll just screen share my ass off.
I got a better idea. Just buy us all plane tickets. We can come to your house.
Yeah.
Your wife will love that shit.
Yeah, really.
Divorce.
Hey, all these people from War Commander. That's it, Anthony. Fuck you. We're divorcing.
No, she'll just tattoo all our asses with anti-war commander.
I keep trying to get her to die. I keep trying to get her to put the WC on my shoulder, but she keeps telling me go fuck myself.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But I will pony up for a if we can't get this working with Skype, I'll pony up for TeamSpeak. And like I said, I'll screen share my ass off. But I'm not doing this shit alone. That's just not how it's gonna run. So one way or another, we will have this fixed up and running. Make sure you guys damn, what time are we doing Saturday's show, Phil?